And today I will be starting off with a new series on prophetic lifestyle. And today we will be talking about delighting in God. You know, in Psalm 37 verse 4, it says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He'll grant you the desires of your heart." And one of the key characteristics of prophetic lifestyle is to be captivated with who God is. As we delight in the Lord, something transpires. He changes us, He transforms us. We get inspired by the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And today we're going to look at how it's going to impact our lives, especially as prophetic people. It starts with knowing, firstly, God delights in His children, each one of us. You know, in Psalm 149 verse 4, it says, "For the Lord takes delight in His people. He crowns the humble with salvation." A prophetic person who knows and experiences God's delight in oneself will learn to see preciousness in others and also minister the Father's heart. There is an overflow of God's love unto others as we learn to understand how God delights in us. And God also delights in His spiritual family, the church, the house of God. The house of God is not just a building in itself, but the house of God belongs to you and I. We are community together. We who are disciples of Christ are members of God's household. Do you know that God loves His church? And when we do so and we reflect that, then we are part of His prophetic community where we learn to plant ourselves in His house and serve the people in God's household. For God takes delight in matters of His household. So I want to share with you a couple of aspects of what it meant to delight in God. And let this continue to impact our lives as a prophetic people. You know, there's a lot that we can learn from one of these classic scholars of the Christian world. His name is A.W. Tozer. And if I can encourage you to look and read his book on In Pursuit of God, that can help us, even as prophetic people, to grow in our passion for Jesus, to grow in our intimacy, walking with the Lord. Because what it does as we delight in God, it will bring our heart posture to that place of worship, to that place of adoration, and to that place of praising God for who He is in our lives. David was a man after God's heart. He was constantly in pursuit of knowing God for himself. Let's ask God, especially as a prophetic people, that ask God, increase our hunger, increase our passion for Him.